I'm a bird, mother. I'm a bird.
Audience got rejected and they're not happy. Oh no! Oh no! They're not happy.
Oh no!
So back in 2023, you may have heard of this upcoming game titled Project Mugen. They had some trailers and previews come out, drumming up quite a bit of hype for the game.
Wait, are they actually seething about an anime game again?
Yes.
Let me guess. The characters do not look the specific standard they want, and there's not enough diversity.
Why would there need to be diversity in a game like this?
I'm just assuming those are their complaint points, like a checkbox.
But then a period of silence. Well, that's recently changed. On December 5th, NetEase and Naked Rain releasing more information about the game, which is apparently now titled Ananta, no longer being known as Project Mugen. It sounds like you'll be taking on the role of some elite agent within the Anti-Chaos Directorate, going on a number of missions and things like that around this apparently open world city. The city itself titled Nova City, and the game further being described as a free-to-play RPG. Many people had previously compared Project Mugen to games like Genshin Impact, and now as of the latest trailer, it's being compared to games like Grand Theft Auto, with people currently memeing it around as like Anime GTA or Grand Theft Honkai. You may be interested.
I love that name, Grand Theft Honkai.
Honestly,
I'm gonna call it that from now on.
Grand Theft Honkai.
Can people just enjoy it? Like, obviously, the majority of the reaction for this game is extremely positive. This just shows no matter what product you put out there, people are gonna be complaining just for quote-unquote aesthetic reasons.
Interested in this game, or maybe not. However, some people are already taking issues with it, saying that there's rampant sexualization of characters.
If you think these characters are sexualized, I think that's the smut on your brain. Because I watched this trailer like maybe 4 or 5 times to see if I can see like additional like extras, like full-blown tinfoil hat analyzing. Not a single time did I think the characters are actualized.
Yeah, no. That never crosses my mind when I play games either. You just play the game to play the game. If it's good, it's good.
All I thought was, like, the female characters look so freaking cute.
They just look like an anime. They, like, literally Grand Theft Honkai.
Hopping over to what seems to be the official Discord server and the channel for suggestions, we can see a number of comments like this. Please don't over-sexualize female characters like Wuthering Waves does. I was excited to play Wuthering Waves, but just can't play it because they decided to make the game super weird, where the character's boobs move when in an idle animation.
You mean breathing?
I'm sorry, boobs are not allowed to move anymore. Okay,
Honey.
Okay, get the tape. Get the tape. I'm taping down my. Get the tape.
Babe, stop breathing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, what can I tell you? Natural tatas, they're gonna move.
Please don't do it. In Project Mugen, don't ruin it. The game looks very, very appealing at the moment. People just give that suggestion 140 clowns and 21 nerd emojis. And I'll give you my opinion on all of this stuff once we're finished taking a look at the comments. Another one titled Fan Service Issue. Can we talk about the fact that too many characters are getting fan serviced? For example, Dila. Is she even wearing a suit? It looks like she's wearing plastic instead. Mechanica also has some revealing spots. Please tell me y'all.
Okay, you are just honestly reporting on yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, bro, but you're self-reporting pretty badly here.
I'm sorry, okay, so he's talking about these characters, right? He's fixating on only specifically parts where the skin is visible. How is your mind so filthy?
That's the range.
And same here. So the woman is wearing a onesie. How is your mind so filthy? How did you get to this point? Who hurt you? I also think some of them are genuinely, they got to a stage where they actually are appalled by the female body.
Actually, yeah, I think so too. Like, it's becoming a very, like, obvious issue that's happening with these individuals.
opinion, and we should be respectful towards each other, okay? Thanks for reading. That one getting 28 laughing emojis and 113 thumbs down, including apparently the person who took the screenshot. They specified the character Dila as an example, and I got us a picture so we can take a better...
She's wearing clothes. What are you talking about?
Okay, so if this right away makes you go, you know, there's a problem with you.
Yeah, that's a you issue, not anyone else's issue.
I don't know. I see this. I'm like, that's really good art style. How do I steal it? But that's a me issue.
look at the character design. Let me know if you think this is too overly sexualized. The other character they gave as an example was Mechanica. And once again, here's a closer image for you to take a look at and form your own opinion.
Okay.
Let me know what you think about these designs in the comments.
And again, my only thought of it is, how did I not think about this design for my VTuber outfit?
Yeah.
Wait, I need to make a design for my VTuber outfit, something like this, but a car mechanic.
True.
Fan service for Zen. But yeah, I look at it and I just think this is really cute. This is like extremely cute.
Then we have this suggestion titled Modestly Dressed Female Characters, saying, I want a female non-child playable character that isn't showing her boob/butt, no latex suit or thigh highs, no boob armor, none of that. And I do mean none. I just want a playable girl character that looks not like a male sex object. I'm so over it. No cat ears, no. And in her lore she'd never seen a man. Be so for real. Just a modestly dressed girl. None of that nun stuff either.
Then play another game. If you have an issue, play another game.
Yeah, that's definitely a skill issue.
Also, you're just telling on yourself with this.
Yeah, you ain't stopping the allegations, my guy. Sorry.
That one getting what seems to be 26 hearts, but also 49 no's. That one just sounds so funny, dude. Like, this sounds so specific. Never seen a man thing. No, be so for real. And none of that cat ear stuff.
What?
And can I also point out this optical illusion? Like, bro, I thought the eyes were right here for a second, and this was like a mouth. These like two eyes, and I'm like, what is this rabbit thing? It's like so disturbing looking. All that Stalker 2 I've been playing starting to mess with my mind or something. But then I realized, thankfully, that these are the two eyes, and that's a hair clip, I think. Okay, so my opinion. This image has the best collection of all of the characters that I could find so far.
Okay, so let's look at the characters. MC male, okay. MC female, okay. I don't see the problem.
Yeah, this is definitely a them problem.
I think it just shows how much smut is on your brain.
Although, of course, they're cutting off some of the outfits in these images. But we can still use this combined with the other images and what we've seen in the trailer for a pretty good example. And I think the people complaining about these characters being overly sexualized are not making a good point. Generally, games that sexualize all of their characters are not even my cup of tea. Although I have no issue with people who like that stuff either. And yeah, even still, I think the people complaining about these designs are reaching.
I have the same attitude. If you want to play like games like Stellar Blade or Nike Goddess of Victory, go ahead. I have zero issues with it. I personally don't want to play them, but I'm not gonna virtue signal and tell people not to play it just because I don't have interest in it.
Yeah, it was like, you guys play whatever the heck you guys want.
It costs you $0 to just ignore it, to ignore a game whose art you don't like.
I just wish there was more options for male characters. It looks like there's not very much at all. There's just so many of these free-to-play type games that have like 80% to 20% female-to-male ratio or something like that. And I just find that a bit boring, but I know that's probably an unpopular opinion. But seriously, is it too much to ask for a few more male characters? Like, give us some cool older dude, some like buff black guy, that's always a good one, and then a trap. There you go, perfect. But let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed,
I think this is just unhinged people being unhinged.